So, good morning to all of you, dear students. Today, I am going to start a new chapter for the revision. Starting means going to revise the new chapter, that is iterative constructs in Java. Iteration already all of you know. This is one topic in the Java programming. Iteration. Okay, so iteration statements are there, and these chapters belong to that. Iteration statements. So before going and reaching to the iteration statements, just we have to know what is iteration. Iteration is actually repetition of any line in the program more than one time. That is, iteration is also known as the repetition, and it is one type of the facility available in the Java programming as well as the many type of the programming languages. This facility is available that we can repeat the same line if needed in the Java program. Suppose you want to print your name 100 times, so no need to print the name 100 times, but we can repeat the same line 100 times. So using the statements of the iteration type, we can take or we can avail the facility which will help us to repeat the lines. Okay. So my dear students, you have to keep in the mind that iteration is the repetition, also known as the looping. There are three names of the repetitions: repetition, iteration and looping. Okay, you got? Good. So so here we have to know about the program constructs. You see, program constructs. When we are constructing the program, when we are creating the program, so what are the types of the programs that we are facing in the programming? We are doing what type of the programming? So that is divided into some types. So the program constructs are divided into some parts. That is, number one is sequence. Sequence, all of you know that without any gap, if we are going to do anything without jumping, without skipping any line in between, is known as the skipping. Sorry, is known as the sequence. Okay. Sequence means, suppose you are writing A equal to 10, B equal to 20, C equal to A plus B, D equal to A minus B. System out println C, system out println D. This is sequential programming. This is one program construct which belongs to the sequence type of the constructs of the program, because here is no jumping or skipping of the line. What will happen? Your control will read from the first line, and without any gap or without jumping or leaving any line, it will read all the lines from top to bottom. So such type of the programs already you have done, in which we are not going to jump or we are not going to repeat any line more than one time. So such type of the program is known as the sequence type of the programming. That is one simple type of the program or simple calculations we are doing in the programming. Okay. Sometimes what happens? Sometimes we need to take a condition, write a condition, and after the condition, the control takes a decision whether the next line will be executed or not, or the last line will be executed or not. Like that, if A greater than B. This is a conditional statement. It is a conditional statement. But here, your control will take a decision. If the value of A is greater than B, then only the next line will be executed, otherwise that will be skipped or jumped. Okay, so this type of the programming is known as the selection type of the programming. So first one is sequence, and the second one is selection type. Selection. Why I am telling this? Because in exam sometimes it may ask what do you understand by the sequence program, sequence construct. Sometimes it may ask what do you mean by selection constructs of the programming. in the programs, etc. So this is the sequence asking, so you write the programs, read all the lines from the first to the bottom line without gapping of any line, without skipping any line, is known as the sequential type of the program. And the line in which and the programs in which the control must take a decision before executing the next line, so that is known as the selection type of the statement. And this is if statement and switch statement. If and switch, there are two types of the statements which are used to take a decision before the execution of the next line. Okay, so this is known as the selection type of the statement. Next one is iteration. We are coming to the topic. Next one is iteration. Looping. Repetition. Okay. The third type is a type of the program construct is known as the iteration, also known as the looping, also known as the repetition type of the program. Okay, and in this type of the programming we are using the statements is while, for, do while are used. This type of the statements are used to create the programs of the iteration type. Okay, sometimes miscellaneous here, some miscellaneous commands are there, miscellaneous statements are there, in which it is not a type, the miscellaneous is not a type, but it is coming in iteration type, that is continue, break. So some statements are there which are used in the program to transfer the control conditionally reaching to any line, and if the control is reading such type of the statement, so the control will take the decision according that it will exit the program, it will continue the program, here the one is exit, one thing is return. So these statements already you have done. Continue, break, exit, system.exit you have done in the class 9. Also in your syllabus in class 10 you must have to understand about this. Return is also returning the value to the calling statements. You have already done the method type of the program, function type of the program in which you are calling. Okay, so these are the some types of the programming. So first one is sequence program, in which there is no gap, in which there is no jumping or returning or exit. The next type is selection type of statements, selection of the programming in which we are using if statement or switch statement. If it is used in the program, so that program will known as the selection type of the programming. The third one is iteration. If any line you are repeating more than one time, for example, with the help of for or while loop or do while loop, so such type of the programs are known as the iteration type of the programming constructs. Okay, so dear students, I hope that you got how our programs are created and what are the types of the creation and construction of the program. Okay, so what are the type of that? Sequence, number 2 selection, and number 3 iteration. Okay, so the next is we are reaching to the types of the statements. Here I am telling about the construction of the program. Now there are some statements used in the Java programming which are used to iterate, which are used to take the decision, which are used to repeat the lines, etc. So such type of programs. Now this chapter is belonging to the iteration. Iteration is also known as the looping, and it is the repetition. Okay, so it is containing for loop, while loop, and do while loop. Basically, the iteration types of the statements are divided into two types. Number one is known as the entry control loop, entry control, and number two is exit control loop. The loops are divided into two categories. Number one is entry control and number two is exit control loop. So entry control loop, the statements are coming are for loop and while loop. It is very simple to understand. If you are using for loop or while loop in the program, so you are using one entry control loop. And exit control loop is having only one type, that is do while loop. Okay, so what you have to understand now? You have to understand the programming, the looping statements are divided into two categories: entry control loop and exit control loop. And entry control loop are for loop and while loop, and exit control loops are do while loop. Or not, sorry, that is only one type. So exit control loop is do while loop. Okay. Now here we will the use how for loop is used, how while loop, how do while loop. Okay. So in the next video I will tell you, I will send you how it is using in the program, how it is used to repeat the lines, what are the different parts, what is the body of the loop, what is initial while loop, and how it is very much beneficial in the Java programming. So dear students, you go through the video and understand this. Whatever just I explained, you must have to keep in the mind, because this is important for the examination, and such types of the topics are asked in the final examination. Okay, so hope that you will do. Thank you very much.